How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Apocalyptic Optimath channel. You are listening to the Apocalyptic Optimath, aka Lucifer, aka King the Conqueror, aka Lucifer. And in this video, I feel like, especially with everything that happened recently, as you may have seen, the Illuminati is clearly trying to stop me from progressing in life and all other things. It is at a point where it's even comical. It's maniacal. It's evil and maniacal, right? And it's almost hilarious. Why is it hilarious? Because I'm just one man, and they're using a tremendous amount of effectives, assets, in order to block me, in order to block my blessings, in order to block what I'm trying to do, in order to block everything, even me getting an apartment, everything, right? It's crazy nonsense. But like I said, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about something very controversial right now. Because I keep saying King the Conqueror, and people are probably wondering, why does he call himself King the Conqueror? King the Conqueror is a bad guy. He's a villain. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Well, first of all, yes, I am King the Conqueror because I took over YouTube. I'm everywhere. I took over YouTube, bruh. Like you can't. I'm everywhere. I'm all over YouTube, just like King. King warned you. If you kill him, you're donezo. That's what I like about King. I love the idea of a mutant that has the ability to take over entire universes. Right? It's if you fuck with him in any way, shape, or form, your entire universe will be overrun by him. That is dope as if. But King the Conqueror is an actual person. It's an actual entity. And dare I say that all of you are also King the Conqueror, right? But not everybody's King the Conqueror, though. But everybody has the potential to be King the Conqueror. So now you might be asking yourself, well, how can that be? Well, let me tell you. If it's your first time joining my channel, welcome. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, leave a like, and all that good stuff. It's going to help me to be in the algorithm more and to show up in more places and more spaces, right? And we need this content. We need this content to be heard by everybody. We need a lot of people to hear this shit, right? So why do I call myself King the Conqueror, and why do I think that some people can also, that not just some, but a lot of people can be King the Conqueror? Well, let me tell you the secret behind the sauce. We're gonna go in the back room. We're gonna skip over the chef, and I'm gonna show you how we make the sauce. All right. So here it is. Drum roll, please. Epic music. The reason why I say that some of you are King the Conqueror and I call myself King the Conqueror is because this ability is already being used by a very powerful entity. Already, right now. Before I used it, somebody else used it. And you guys are probably wondering, well, who is it? Just tell us already. Stop stretching the sauce. I'm gonna stretch the sauce because this is very important. You need to notice. King the Conqueror is Jesus. King the Conqueror is Jesus. King the Conqueror is Jesus. If you kill Jesus, he will take over your whole shit. King the Conqueror is Jesus, bruh. That's where that shit comes from. And for everybody that are born again Christians that are above and beyond just the normal prayer and practice, for you guys that are born again Christians, that's when you're beyond the level of just pure Christianity. That means you're inside of a spiritual realm, where you become Jesus, right? And you're not just following Jesus, right? So you can become King the Conqueror. You are King the Conqueror. It's just that either nobody fucked with you yet, so you have no idea that you have that ability, or you're just not aware that that ability is actually something that a Christian is capable of. Well, a person, not a Christian, but a person that actually lives his life as Jesus did, right? And then some, right? So you're King the Conqueror. It's not just me. It's not just me that's King the Conqueror. You're King the Conqueror too. It's just nobody touched you yet, or nothing has activated that ability within you yet. But at a certain point, it's like the Jedis. It's like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi said, told Darth Vader, if you kill me, I'll be more powerful than I used to be when I was alive. King the Conqueror shit, right? Of course, Obi-Wan Kenobi was less, his death was less powerful, but he's everywhere. What he meant by that is now he's part of spirit, right? So now he can interact in the world of Star Wars in almost an omniscient way, right? Almost an omnipotent way, where he's like everywhere at the same time, but it's not really everywhere at the same time. But if, let's say, a Jedi needs Obi-Wan Kenobi's help, they can meditate and invoke Obi-Wan Kenobi's spirit, and he will hear it, and he'll be able to reach out and help the person, right? Because Obi-Wan Kenobi is kind of like a Jesus character, right? Just like Luke Skywalker and so on and so on. Basically all the Jedis, right? Mace Windu, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So, but Jesus, it's more relevant because as soon as Jesus died, we had Christianity. It took over the whole planet. Christianity took over the whole planet. So he's more the King the Conqueror. That ability comes from him. So if you hurt or attack in any shape or form, whether it's assault or verbal, you will trigger this event in born again Christians, right? Or some people might call them star seeds or indigo or things of that matter, right? So me, I was attacked, so my power activated because I was attacked, and I'm fucking crazy. So but I'm crazy in a good way. I'm not crazy like ooh, like I'm crazy in the good way. So because I know a lot of shit. So it was worse when they attacked me. It was the greatest mistake that they ever made, which they're going to pay severely for, because this shit is not going to stop. It's only going to get worse. And the more they attack me, the more power I'm going to get. The stronger I'm going to get. And I'm already strong enough. It's ridiculous. Because these guys, the Illuminati is scared of me, bro. It's ridiculous. I am not joking. These guys are scared shitless. They don't even want to leave my room. They're scared shitless. Like they don't even want me to leave my room, bruh. Like they are not trying to take that chance. They don't want to roll that dice at all. They're scared like a motherfucker. Like it's crazy. So the proof is I'm back here because I was in the hospital. The police brought me to the hospital because I didn't do anything. So I didn't hurt nobody. I didn't say nothing. So whatever. So they brought me to the hospital, and they brought me to the hospital, and I was like, okay, well, since I'm here, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, and then I'm gonna get myself like a supervised apartment, things like that. And this is like the fourth time this happened. I thought in my head this time would be the one. I thought like, okay, well, this is the fourth time this happened. There's no way they're gonna send me back home, and they did. So these guys are scared. And the worst part is, like, I saw the psychiatrist. The psychiatrist was like, okay, I'm gonna help you out. Okay, I'm gonna help you out. Okay, we're gonna fix this. All right, whatever. We're gonna manage it. We're gonna manage it. That was yesterday. Today I wake up, she's like, fuck all that. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't do shit. I didn't say anything. Nothing happened. I was doing a puzzle. A 300-piece puzzle in front of the window, and they just decided to just kick me out and shit. It was weird. So, and this keeps happening. And 2 weeks ago, the shit happened to me again. Like it did it to me 2 weeks ago. So they ain't trying to hear that shit. They are not trying to fight me at all. Like, they don't want to hear none of that, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means the Illuminati is not indestructible. It's not as powerful as people think, because they're scared of one guy. I don't have friends. I barely have a family, and I don't have friends. And even if I had a family, they can't support me. I don't have a support system. I don't have friends. I don't have family. I don't have nothing. Nothing. Nobody. I got no one. I got no one. Nobody that's alive, human. I got none of that. Maybe inhuman, yes. But human, nothing. Alright? So, and they're scared. Right? And that's the case for most of you guys. Most of you guys don't have that many friends. Most of you guys don't have that big support system. Like, there's a lot of people that don't have a support system. There's a lot of people that don't have a lot of friends. So, basically, if you're by yourself, that don't mean shit. It don't mean shit. If you study the right shit, if you're capable of withstanding the ginormous amount of power that occultism can bring you, you will be a force of nature. Like me, I'm a force of nature. I'm so strong that the most powerful group in the world, allegedly, the most powerful group in the world, don't want to hear none of that shit. Facts. And this straight facts. This is just proof. Everything is just proof. We just had the proof. This is proof. You can say whatever you want, but this is legitimate proof that everything that I've been saying is legitimate. Everything I've been saying is legit. It is what it is. So the Illuminati is on its way out. Because if I'm alone and I can cause that much damage to them, there's going to be other people that's going to cause damage to them in the near future, if it's not already happening. So they're going to fall off. And if you're having trouble keeping me away from you, well, and then there's another person, and then another person, and then another person, and another person, you're going to get destroyed. Because one of me is too much already. So imagine two. Like, one of me is too much already. So imagine two, bro. Like, you're already struggling. Like, you already shitting your pants because of one guy. So imagine 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bruh. It's done. This shit is done, so. And mind you, I'm saying all that shit. I might not even need another person. No offense, no pun intended to everybody that support me on this channel. It's thanks to you guys, by the way, that I'm still here. So there is more than one of me. Kind of, relatively speaking, right? So you guys are done. And if people keep supporting my videos, people keep watching my videos, and they keep absorbing the information and actually use it in their daily lives, shit, you're donezo, son. Because at the end of the day, the notions that I give out to people will block the attacks coming towards them. These notions, this gnosis that I give people, it's gonna block the Illuminati because I'm already doing shit, and you can't turn your back on me and then start looking at somebody else because I'm gonna wreck you to pieces. So you have to stay concentrating on me. You don't have a choice because that's facts. This is the one thing I agree with. You can't not look at me. Because the day that you're going to look somewhere else, holy shit, am I going to rip you a new one. It's going to be insane. And you can't do that. And you already know you can't do that. You already know that. Right? So all the knowledge that I'm giving out, people are going to use it. And they're going to be able to use it without any hindrance. And that's going to be bad for the Illuminati too. Because now you're going to have a bunch of free people that are capable of bending the universe to their will, which a lot of people is technically already capable of. I don't know why I said technically, but whatever. Part of my language, right? But there's a lot of people that are already capable of bending the universe to their will. So imagine if they come into this process and join me and if we join forces, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be completely insane. So now I'm gonna do some Kanye West shit because I want to say something before I stop this video, man. I want to say something before I stop this video because I want to say free Puffy. Yep. I want to say free Puff. I want to say we are letting Puff out of jail. Why? I don't know. Because I feel like there's some kind of injustice going on here, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure where the injustice is coming from. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think Puffy should be in jail, bro. For some reason, free Puffy. I'm with Kanye West. Free Puffy. I'm with Kanye West all the way, 100%. You heard me. Free Puffy. Justice is blind. Justice is blind, bro. We don't care if he's guilty of a sex crime. We don't care. We don't give a shit. Nah, fuck it. Free Puffy. Because you didn't do it the right way. They're sacrificing Puffy. We don't do sacrificing. That's not justice. What they're doing to Puff Daddy is a sacrifice. We ain't trying to hear that. So Puffy's coming out of jail. He's going to win his court case and he's getting out of jail. Donald Trump is going to give him a pardon because there's not going to be enough evidence to be pinned upon them. And I think the evidence that they have, if there is any evidence, is bullshit. I think it's all made up. I think it's made up. I think it's made up. I think it's made up. There might be some semblance of reality. Like there might be some things, but I think they tweaked a couple things here and there, bro. And I think it's a narrative. I think they're building a narrative to make him look guilty. I don't think he actually is guilty. I don't think if Puff Daddy did what he did, I don't think he's the one that wanted to do it. Or maybe he did. I don't know. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know where the injustice is coming from. But, and I'm not going to keep talking like that, like I know what the fuck going on. I don't know. But there's somewhere in this story, there's something in this story that don't add up, bro. There's something in this story that doesn't add up. Either Puffy was used, this is what I think. He was used, and because he was used as a puppet to do things, specific things, this is why. And now they're throwing him to the wolves because they're trying to sacrifice him for some nefarious purposes. So free Puff. Puff is already free. Puff is already free, man. I'm sorry, guys, but we got to put Puff out of jail. We got to get Puffy out of jail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it, but we got to. I don't know. I just have a feeling. My intuition is telling me to free Puff, bro. My intuition is telling me free Puff, bro. And Donald Trump is going to free Puff. He's going to pardon him. He's going to pardon him because Trump is going to be like, you know how Trump is. Trump is like, where's the fucking evidence? And then the people are going to be like, oh, this and that. And then Trump is going to be like, no. But listen, where's the evidence? That's all I want to know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you're talking about apples and oranges, nigga. Like, where's the evidence? And if you don't present evidence, you know how Donald Trump is. If you don't present nothing, you know what he's going to do. He's like a judge, jury, and executioner. You know, that's Donald Trump. He's like judge, jury, and executioner. If you don't have shit to say, he's gonna be like, shut the fuck up, get this nigga out of jail immediately. Immediately. And I think that's what's gonna happen. I think that's what's gonna happen because I don't know. There's a lack. There's a lack of things here. There's a lack of stuff, man. I don't even know if it's the evidence that's lacking, the accusations that are lacking. I don't know. I don't know. But free Puff, man. Free Puffy, dude. Puffy's not gonna stay in jail, bro. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna stay in jail. I don't know. Whatever. I'm crazy. I'm fucked up. I'm a fucked up person, man. I don't know. I'm a fucked up. I'm Lucifer, man. I don't know, man. Justice is blind. We got the justice people have a fucking, you know, thing over their eyes. They can't see stuff. The only thing that matters is, you know, evidence, you know, and convictions, evidence, you know, and things, all of the above. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we want to know. Like, if you ain't got no evidence, you ain't got no proof, you ain't got no convictions, you ain't got no fucking testimonies, you ain't got nothing, none of that shit, he's a free man. He's free to go. You the one that's fucked up. You the one fucking up, bro. If there's no nothing, what am I supposed to say? I can't. I'm justice itself. I cannot condemn a person that barely did something. And maybe he did do something, but you can't prove that he did something. Therefore, you're going to have to go back, get the evidence, and then come back when you do have the evidence. But for the present moment in time, you ain't got no damn evidence. You ain't got nothing. And there's a lot of, I don't trust, there's a lot of people making videos. There's a lot of celebrities making videos, alleged B-class, B-list celebrities making videos against Puff. And I don't like their face. Like big homie CC. I don't like that nigga face, bro. Fuck that nigga. I think he's a clown. That dude look like a clown, bro. I don't know, man. Like, y'all trying to make me believe this dude. And I know who that is, you know, because I've been listening to hip hop since I was a kid. Especially American hip hop. So I know who that is. But I think he look like a clown, bro. I don't like him. I don't like his vibe. I think he's bullshitting. I think he's full of shit. Right? And there's other ones. You know, like 607 Unk. He's a clown. He's perpetrating. He's imitating me, bro. He's literally imitating me, man. It's my persona. He's still in my persona. Right? I don't like that shit. You know, so the Illuminati is something of the past, bro. That shit is done. It's over. The Illuminati is over. It's done. Especially with what I just saw. This is bullshit. Especially with what just happened to me, bro. I don't believe in that shit no more, man. I don't believe in that shit no more, bro. This clown shit, man. There's a bunch of kids. It's a bunch of kids. It's a bunch of babies. I'm not joining no goddamn clique. I'm not joining the Rugrats, bro. I'm not joining Rugrats, man. I love that show, by the way. It's a great show. I love that show. When I was younger, I don't know why I used to watch that shit, but it was awesome. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not joining Rugrats, bro. I'm not doing that. You got to be out your damn mind. You have to be out your damn mind. I'm not joining Rugrats. I'm not doing it. Y'all acting like babies, bro. You acting like babies, man. I'm not doing it. That's not me, bro. That is not me, man. That is not me. That's not for me. That's not built for me. That's not, nah. So, I don't know. It's crazy shit. I know. It's crazy shit. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But right now, my intuition is telling me free Puff. I'm on Puffy's side. I want Puffy out. I'm surprised I didn't get Puffy out already. I'm surprised I didn't get Puffy. Not for real. I'm surprised because I was thinking about it while I was in the fucking hospital. I was thinking about it, like, maybe I should like do an Andrew Tate, because Andrew Tate got out of jail thanks to me. I got Andrew Tate out of jail, bro. I can do it for Puff. I was almost. I mean, I don't know, but I don't. That's the thing. I didn't get the time to find out if that was the thing to do because they kicked me out. It happened. Everything happened in 1 month. Like I left the home. I left the house. I went to a fucking shelter. They kicked me out. 2 weeks later, I get thrown. My family calls the fucking police on me. You know, I go to the hospital because I didn't do shit, so I can't go to jail. So they bring me to the fucking hospital, but the hospital, I didn't do shit in the hospital, and then they throw me out. All that shit happened in less than a month. All this shit happened in less than 3 weeks. It's fucking crazy. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what to think. You know, I don't even know what to think. I don't even know like what's going on, like what's happening, you know. So yeah, I was thinking about freeing Puff because I was kind of irate. I was kind of puffed up when I was in the hospital because, you know, shit, maybe I was thinking about some revenge shit, like fuck it, I'm a free Puff, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna get Puffy out of jail. Fuck that shit. Fuck these guys. He can kiss my ass. I hope Puff gets out of jail and keeps raping these motherfuckers. That's the we gonna free Puff. Yeah, we gonna let the bully out. Y'all, this is how y'all want to play. We letting the bully out, man. Y'all, this is how what y'all want to play. We letting the bully out. He's getting out of jail. He's gonna keep raping your ass. Pause. Or no pause. Fuck it. He's gonna keep raping your ass. Shit. So you know, free Puff, free Diddy, no homo, free Diddy, bro. Cause like Illuminati's over with. Man. That shit's done, bro. That shit's retarded. I can't even believe people joined that shit in the first place, bro. Like I don't know, man. That's crazy. That's nonsense, man. And I don't trust people that join the Illuminati. And I don't think, and people watch out because this is very serious. People that join the Illuminati is not people that needed help and, you know, they needed money to save them. Nah, bro. People that join the Illuminati are straight evil, man. They are straight fucking evil. Don't fall for that bullshit. Oh, I needed money. Or blah blah goggly goop bullshit lies. They joined that shit because they wanted to do shit like that. That's why they joined that shit, because they wanted to do shit like that, bro. That's the type of shit that they want to do. That's the type of shit they want to do. Do not trust people that tell you like, oh, bullshit lies, because you've been part of that shit for 30 some years, 20 some years, 10 some years. So you know exactly how they operate. You know how they operate. You know what they're about. You know what they do. So stop it. You lying. It's not for the money. And anybody that want to join the Illuminati for the money, stop. Don't fucking do it. It's some fucked up shit. Trust me. You're going to feel better. Because, man, like, Jesus gave you a lot of power. God, whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay? God, Jesus, Lucifer, Ganesh, whatever you want to call it. You're human. You're born with the Lucifer said, I said that this is your birthright. What is your birthright? I'm talking about it in my videos. What your birthright is what I talk in my videos. All the abilities that I talk about, technomancy, demonology, voodoo, fucking this, that, witchcraft, black magic, white magic, laws of attraction, manifestation, being a creative person, artistry, imagery, physical activity, all those shit are a birthright. You have the right to it as soon as you are born. It is in your DNA. It's written in your DNA. It's recorded. It's normal for you to be a person like that. So that's why you should stay away from the Illuminati, because if you join that shit, you're gonna lose your birthright. You're signing a contract. You're giving away your soul and spirit for BS, for bullshit. So don't fucking do it, because you're gonna pass over the opportunity to know who you are and be a powerful manifester, be a powerful human being. So don't join the Illuminati. Please do yourself a not a favor, a gift. Do yourself a gift of not joining the Illuminati. Do yourself the gift of not joining the Illuminati, so then you can be King the Conqueror. So then you can be King the Conqueror. So then you can be Lucifer. So then you can be Jesus. So you can be God, whatever you want to be. Ganesha, Kali, whatever. Odin. You can be Odin if you want to. You can be Thor if you want to. You can be Flash if you want to. You can be Iron Man if you want to. You can be Superman if you want to. You can be Black Panther if you want to. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be. But if you want to be those things, you have to know how the Matrix operate. And the Matrix operate in this way: whenever you cross that line, then you will lose all those abilities. So do not cross this line. And the line is Illuminati. As soon as you join that shit, you're going to lose all those abilities. You're going to lose your birthright. You're going to be a slave. You're going to be a puppet. Yeah, they're going to give you a little bit of change, you know, of course. You know, you gotta put an incentive, but it's not fucking worth it, man. It's not worth it. I might not have a lot of money, but God, by golly, do I have a lot of magical ability, bro. I mean, shit, I don't have to say it. Y'all saw it. I don't need to say it. Do I really need to say it? That's disrespectful. If I need to say it, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. If I have to say it, that's disrespectful, because now you're just acting like you didn't see shit. You saw everything. Stop it. Y'all saw everything. Y'all saw everything. Come on now. I'm tremendous. YouTube is talking about me all over the place. YouTube is just talking about me all over the place. Y'all think you guys can know what the fuck going on with me? There's Chosen One's channel, that crazy guy, Chosen One channel, right? That with the deep voice and the blah blah. You are chosen. Like that's about me. That's what's going on in my life right now. That shit's about me, bro. That's how powerful I am, man. Everybody's looking. It's like Gucci. Everybody looking. So this is what you can have. I'm not doing this because I want to show you how powerful I am or how many years I studied magic or I'm not doing it to be a jerk or to show off. I'm showing you to you. That's what I'm doing. I'm a mirror. I'm mirroring you. I'm mirroring the real you back to you. But y'all don't see it that way. Y'all see it as a race. Y'all see it as a competition. Nah, bro. This ain't a race. This ain't a competition. I'm showing you who you are. This is who you are. So don't join the Illuminati. If you want this, don't join the Illuminati. That's all you have to do. Go read a book. Go play video games. Mind your business. Mind your business. That's the trick. That's the biggest trick. The trick is, you want to know what the trick is? Mind your business. That's the trick. That's the trick. I'm telling you, that's the trick. If you want to know what the trick is, mind your fucking business. For real. Like, because shit, like, people don't like to read, right? Some people don't like to read, right? And some people, it's not like they don't like to read. It's some people believe that they don't have to read, because when they wake up, when they go to sleep, they enter the Akashic records, or they enter the astral realm, and then they get like downloads. You know, they get like information and downloads and stuff, and then they wake up and they know shit. And that's facts. It's true. But I guarantee you, if you join the Illuminati, that shit is going to put a screeching halt to that shit, bro. And of course, they're going to give you other ways to access the Akashic records. They're going to show you their way of doing it. But their way of doing it is corrupted, bro. It's corrupted. It's not supposed to be. It's an abomination. They're not supposed to be in the astral realm. They are an abomination. The Illuminati is an abomination to the world, to the entire world. It's an abomination to the universe, bro. They're an abomination. They're not supposed to be here, man. It's disgusting, horrible, atrocious, despicable, deplorable. Shenanigans. All right, I'm gonna stop. But seriously, you don't need that shit. If you want to be like me, go play a video game. Facts, not for real. Go ride a bicycle. Go play a video game. Go ride a bicycle. Go play basketball with your friends at the park. Read a book. Watch TV. But go cook food. Learn how to cook. Fucking live your life normally, like a regular person. And all the things that are supposed to be will come to you. And if nothing comes to you, study. Because I'm not an imaginary person. I'm not a very imaginative person. I'm a corpo, right? I'm a liberal capitalist. I'm a corpo. I don't have imagination. And if I have imagination, it's only to make money. That's the only time I can imagine anything, is when it's about money. If it's not about money, I can't think of nothing. Blank, right? So me, I had to study. Cause going to play basketball and shit, that didn't give me any imagination whatsoever. Nothing. Like nothing. All right. So I had to study because I don't have an imagination. I'm a pencil pusher, man. I don't know what creativity is. I mean, now I do. I'm a very creative person, but it's only to make money. I'm not creative. Like I can't imagine stuff. Like there's some people. You can ask them to like draw something and they'll do it, like anything, random shit. I can't do that. Like I'm a robot. Like you have to input data inside of me in order for me to produce something. If I don't have data, I can't produce shit. Right? So me, I had to study because I'm like that. I'm a literal person. I'm not a romantic person. I'm a literal person, right? And I mean romantic in the sense of, like Imaginarium, not like romance, I'm a very romantic person. So anyway, that's, I mean, I'm kidding. All jokes aside, it's facts. That's facts. I mean, of course there's a 50% truth in there, but it's still facts. That's the kind of person I am. Like I need data in order to progress. Like if you don't give me data, I can't do shit, right? I'm built like that, So that's not the case, and people like me are rare. So that means all of y'all are capable of doing what I do easily, way more easily than I can. Cause I don't imagine things. I read texts. The shit that I know comes from text. It comes from paragraphs. It comes from words, sentences. I have a little bit of imagination, but I had to develop it. I had to develop my imagination, man. I had to. It's through practice that I figured out that I can figure out things nowadays. Because I didn't start out that way, right? And I always found people that was capable of being creative amazing, right? Like doodles. Like I always liked doodles. When I was a kid, I would watch people draw doodles. I was like, how are you doing that? It's so fucking awesome. I can't draw doodles. I can't do doodles, man. I couldn't doodle if my life depended on it. Graffiti, can't do that shit. Even if my life depended on it. I can't graffiti, I can't doodle, and I love those things. I think they're amazing, and that's what like motivated me to be more creative, though, right? I mean, it's at the point I was almost jealous, That's why I always put doodles in my stuff. If you notice, like if you watch my Twitch, there's always a doodle. You know what I mean? There's like a doodle. I love doodles, right? So yeah, man. Don't do it, man. Like you're gonna lose all your power. This is your birthright. This is what Lucifer said. Lucifer said every fucking thing I just said right now is your birthright, right? And we're not even talking about the magic stuff. I'm talking about the physical stuff on purpose, because some people aren't into all that spirituality shit, even though they watch my videos all the time. But they watch my videos because I talk about everything and not just spirituality, right? But imagine in the spiritual world, and we're not going to do this in this video because it would take 2 hours, 5. So we ain't going to do that. It's going to be too long. It's going to be too long. So that's just like, that's, you know, right off the bat, you already have all those abilities. You're already capable of so many things, and you're not aware that you're capable of so many things because the Illuminati did a great job to seduce you into joining their shit, right? But now you're going to tell me you don't regret it? You better fucking regret it. You got to regret it. You got to regret it because they're not worthy. They're not worth it. They can't lift Thor's hammer. I can lift Thor's hammer. They can't. They steal people's ideas. How is that made? How can you be worthy if you're stealing other people's shit? How can you be worthy when you're scared of everybody? You're unworthy. A worthy person is a courageous person, is a brave person, is a person that accept challenges. That's a worthy person. I'm worthy. I accept challenges. I'm brave. I'm courageous. I'm strong. I accept challenges. I jump into trouble. I jump into the fire. You're not worthy. You don't jump into fires. You don't accept challengers. You're scared. You're afraid. You're cold at night. I'm not cold at night, bro. No matter where I sleep, whether it's a park bench, I'm not cold. You should regret it. You have to. That's the mindset that you should be living in right now. If you're part of the Illuminati, you should live in deep regret because you made a fucking huge goddamn mistake. You made a huge fucking mistake. A massive one. And right now I'm talking to the people that are thinking of going there. I'm telling you, stop. Go read a book instead. I guarantee you, you'll feel a lot better. Go read a book and go watch a documentary. Fuck the book. You know what? Fuck books. Just watch documentaries. But the thing is, documentaries are kind of limited because the Illuminati makes some of those documentaries are made from the Illuminati, bro. So you're gonna have to make an effort. Check out a bunch of binge watch documentaries until you feel like throwing up. Pick a subject, and go read a book or check Google. Like, start surfing the internet about the thing that's interesting to you, right? And then if there's not enough information on the internet and in the documentary, delve deeper into it. And that's what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do. It's called research, man. It's called research, man. You gotta do it, man. You have to, man. You don't have a choice, bro. You don't have a choice, man. Watch TV. That's fine for a minute or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. And then, but do some research on the thing that you watching too. Because we want you to absorb this information, because knowledge is power. The more knowledge you have, the more power you have, man. You know what I mean? Shit. Well, I'm gonna stop the video right there because I ain't got nothing more to add to this. But I'm begging you, stop. That shit's lame. It's over, and it's over. I'm about to destroy that shit in a second. I'm gonna destroy it. It's about to be done. It's over for the Illuminati. That shit is over. It's over. They're toast. So I'm gonna leave you on that, and I'm gonna ask you once more: trust in yourself. Trust in yourself, and remember what your birthright is. None of you guys know what birthright means. Nobody knows what that means except me, and I just told you what it is. So stop. This is what Lucifer wanted you to have. Lucifer wanted you to have power because he hated the fact that God treated us like fucking dogs. So since he wanted to spite God, he was like, you know what? I'm going to tell them something they don't know. I know something you don't know. And that's it. He knows that Lucifer knows that humans have power. Lucifer knows that humans have huge potential. And the worst part is there's an even higher hidden notion, because we have a lot of power. So that means Lucifer knows the tremendous amount of power that we actually have. So we can say Lucifer is this and that and this and that and this and that, but at the end of the day, dude was keeping secrets from us, bro. Like, he's asking us to get on our knees and pray. And we're gods. That's fucked up. No matter how you look at it, man. Even if I was on God's side, I'd be like, well, okay, Lucifer might be this kind of person. He might be a dick, but you still need to explain to me why you kept that a secret from us, man. Because he's not talking about a small amount of power. He's not just talking about, oh, I'm spiritual and, you know, and spirit contact me. No, we're talking about manifestations. We're talking about creating things out of thin air. And you kept us on our knees this whole fucking time? I mean, he might be a dick, but he has a little bit of a point there, buddy. What the fuck is that about, man? I'm just saying. You don't have to like me, but at least think about it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta like me, but it's worth a thought, you know? Like, your birthright. Do you have the power of your birthright? Most of us don't. And most of us are actually using our birthright, but we don't even realize that that's what we're using. So like I said, I'm going to stop the video right here, man. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Have a good one. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Leave a like, leave a comment. Please do. I'm going to see you on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good one.